Okay, now the story in God of War 3 is actually really good, I thought. Now, it might not be as good as the first two, because the first two were, the first two, so that was setting up for what happens in this one, pretty much. Second one was more about him and Zeus trying to go and kill Zeus, blah, blah, blah. And then they left off on a cliffhanger. I don't want to say what it is, just in case you're fucking dumb and didn't play God of War 2. By the way, I curse in this review. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. If you're dumb and you haven't played any of the God of War games, I won't spoil anything about the other games, and obviously I won't spoil anything for this game because that would just be stupid of me. So anyway, the story, I'll just say it right there. Overall, I really liked it. I will try to explain it as best as I can, but I am not very good at stories. Do not call me to tell a bedtime story to your kids or anything, because somehow I will turn the three little pigs into the three little homosexual butt monkeys. So don't really, just don't. I don't even know where that came from. Anyway, don't ask me to tell a story somehow. Anyway, let me try to explain the story, even though it is a pretty simple story, like I said before, so maybe I'll explain it good for you. Okay, so the story is Kratos, he's pissed. We all know he's the god of war. He used to be the god of war until Zeus, his father, came up and said, no, just dead. Well, not dead. Now dead, because he stabs him. And blah, blah, blah. That was the beginning of God of War 2. Don't give me shit for spoilers, okay? If you didn't know that, you're a fucking idiot. Okay? That was the story of God of War 2. If you didn't know that, shut up. Anyway, yeah, so, he's pissed now, so blah, 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 he does stuff, a cliffhanger happens, and now in the beginning of this game, it just starts off from where God of War 2 should have left off, which is cool, I have to admit. So now, it's pretty much Kratos getting revenge, killing every single god he sees, including Zeus. That's not a spoiler, by the way. He kills everything. He kills every freaking thing in this game. Okay? If there's a tree, he kills it. If there's a rat, somehow he'll find that Mickey Mouse and fucking squish that son of a bitch. He will kill everything. Even things that aren't alive. He'll somehow bring it to life and then kill it. Anyway, that's the story. See, that was pretty simple. Kratos kills things, and he wants revenge, pretty much. And during this story, you will meet other characters that you most likely will kill. So, it's pretty much a simple story. He wants revenge. Revenge story, I like it, but, definitely cool when you have Kratos, who's a pimp-ass motherfucker. Anyway, let's go on to sound. Wow, I went 3 minutes into the story. Damn. Okay, now seeing that I made the story so long, I'm going to make sound really short. I'm just going to say, it's awesome. Everything for the sound is awesome. Everything. People screaming, freaking, you hear the guts, gore, freaking, Kratos' voice is awesome. T.C. Carson is the guy that voices him, and he's a black dude. And he definitely has the voice for Kratos. He's a badass motherfucker. I would like to meet him someday, just so I can have him say something really cool to me. So like, say you are awesome. You are awesome! Yay! Anyway, yeah, sound overall, I loved it. Environmental effects, everything. Love it. Okay, now the graphics in the game, wow. The graphics are some of the best graphics ever in a PlayStation 3 game, at least. Not just best graphics ever. Some of the best graphics ever. Right next to Uncharted 2, right next to Call of Duty, right next to all those other games. This is a really good-looking game. The character models are fantastic. Every god looks cool when they transform and stuff. Some gods just are human forms and then they go transform and stuff. The creatures look awesome. The special effects and magic looks great. The magic in other games, not God of War, I'm talking about magic in other games, don't look as good as this game does. The magic is also very inventive too. There's a couple magic spells, like one you actually summon beasts that you kill throughout the game, so that might not be as original, but that's usually something like you find in a role-playing game. It's cool to have that in an action game where it's not boring like Final Fantasy. Sorry to people who love Final Fantasy, I just think that shit's boring. Anyway, yeah, it's just cool. All the shit looks cool. Like he'll have like a whole bunch of Spartans come down and shield him and stuff, which is cool, and then attack people. It's really cool, and it looks great. The game looks fantastic. Let me just say that. Let's go on to gameplay, which could be the best part of this game. It is. Alright, let me just get this out of the way. The gameplay is amazing. Everybody knows that. Everybody knows that God of War has amazing combat and gameplay and all that shit. Well, this one tops the other two. I know a lot of people will disagree with me. Some people say the second one's better. Some people say the first one's better. Some people obviously say both of them are better than the third one. But I'm sorry, I think God of War 3 is the best God of War of all of them. I don't care what you say. I know there's a couple little problems, but I'm not the the biggest God of War fan ever. Now, I would give God of War 1 and 2 I'd probably give God of War 1 and 2 probably a 9 both. Maybe God of War will be a little lower, but I would give God of War 2 at least a 9. So the highest one out of the first two would be a 9. So, yeah. I think this one's much better. The combat is awesome. There's flying sequences that are awesome. The platforming is fantastic. Unlike another game like Dante's Inferno, which is trying to copy off of this. Well, not of this. I wouldn't even say Dante's Inferno copied off of God of War. I would just say it's another hack and slash game. Let me just say that. Okay? Platforming in Dante's Inferno sucked. It's great. It's so much fun. The checkpoint system, I need to say this. The checkpoint system in this game is awesome. Okay, every 5 steps there's a freaking checkpoint. So if you die and you're like, fuck, I have to do all that over, all that boss fight, man. Oh, I spawned right where I'm about to kill him. Okay, he's dead. There you go. Whoosh. Checkpoint is awesome. Let me just say that. The combat, do I need to say anything about the combat? I kind of did already, but I'll say some more. It's awesome. It's freaking amazing. The dodge system is obviously awesome. Probably one of the first games that used the right analog stick to actually move your character around. I think Ninja Gaiden may have did it first. I'm not sure, but this one definitely, was one of the first to use it. So yeah, the combat is awesome. The magic spells, like I said before, is great. You can upgrade your shit, which is really fun. You can get like points to upgrade your stuff, which is always in these hack and slash games. You always want to upgrade your stuff, and when you upgrade, and it's cool, you get some awesome weapons. You get like one that shoots out lightning. You get one that is freaking thing hands or something, like you just beat the shit out of people with, like the Hulk hands. You just beat the crap out of people. You get your sword when you're in rage mode. You get your regular what the hell, just knives, on the chains. I forgot what they're called. You get what the hell's that other one? You get another one which is called the Hades. What the fuck? It's a Hades weapon, Hades. I hope that doesn't spoil anything. But anyway, yeah. You get a Hades weapon and you just swipe around, kill everything. It's awesome. The weapons, the magic, the combat, all of it is awesome. And the sad thing is, obviously, the game is kind of short. So, yeah, that's the only thing that hurts the gameplay. That's it. That's the only thing. Challenges will keep you going, and if you are like most people, you will probably play this over and over and over again. Okay, so let me get straight to the overall and say this is a fantastic game. I'm not sure if I'm going to give it a higher score than Battlefield, but I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not going to play this obviously as much as Battlefield. I'm not going to buy it because really it's not a game you want to keep, it's not a game that I want to keep replaying. There's a lot of people out there, like I said before, who will want to replay this over and over and over again, like I said before. I said that like 10 seconds ago. Anyway, yeah. I'm not going to buy it, but I really loved it. It's probably, alright, let's say this. It's my favorite single-player experience of this year. I'm going to give it higher than Battlefield, but that's only because the single-player, if there's multiplayer, I'll probably drop it down, to be honest, because the multiplayer wouldn't be good in God of War, I'll just say it right there. But, yeah, it's still getting a really high score. Best God of War ever, and best game, I'll just say it, best game of 2010. Battlefield is still, I would say, the best game I played on 360 all year. So there you go. Anyway, God of War 3, awesome. Go get it if you haven't played it. If you don't know what God of War is, just fucking kill yourself. Anyway, that's all I gotta say. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed the review. You probably didn't, but anyway, thank you. And check the description for the full review anyway. Thank you and bye.
As a god, having suffered the ultimate sacrifice, I have been denied release. I will defeat Olympus. I will have my revenge.